I'd like to urge everybody who's just logged in just to share some of the questions. I've seen some of the questions already coming in. So just Dr. Edward, in brief, you can just give us your opening remarks and then we can engage in questions. So Dr. Edward, karibu.
Yeah, thanks, Ian Dennis. And I think it's just a couple of things and a couple of thoughts, and obviously from experience. One of the things that Wilson have rightly said is that mentorship is normally for free. But I think we need to take that, to the next level. But I think there must be clear, definition of what is it in for each one of you. So it is good that you have a preposition. That preposition does not necessarily need to be money. It could be the difference that you're making as far as your business is concerned. It could also be, the traction that you're getting into your business, and obviously your mentor being happy, with the progress that you're making. And hopefully then in 3 years or in 1 year or in 8 months or 9 months, they will be able to be, proud that they have touched something and that thing have flourished. That could be, one way of what is it in for them. It could also be that, mentors are also, angel investors sometimes. It could be that I'm mentoring you and I'm trying to see the opportunity. And hopefully at one point, we could also get into a partnership. Of course, it needs to be declared in advance. And hopefully then we can be able to have ownership in the business. Or there is one way or the other that which is in for me is very important, and also for you. The second point that I also wanted to clarify, again, coming from what Wilson is talking about, I think there is a huge distinction between mentorship and coaching. So when you talk about business coaching, it is for you, is a coach to help you, ask you the right questions, and hopefully you answer those questions, and then you can take your business to the next level. A coach does not necessarily need to be somebody who have an experience that is, encountered within your business. It could be a general practitioner. It could be even somebody who just have gone through the coaching framework and can be able to ask the right questions. When it comes to mentorship, this is very clear. It needs to be somebody who is experienced, and if possible, experienced within the area that you are looking to, or in terms of the objective. I must also say that, and mentorship, and this is an encouragement to all of us, is not only for business. So even us as individuals, it is important, that we have those giants that on their shoulders that we are able to stand on and probably be able to see far. I just got a message, from one of the participants, who is Eric Kemani, who is also my mentor, and I don't have a business that I run. Of course, I run KCIC, but Eric have been there to help me walk the journey, and really is to encourage, each one of you, asking somebody to be your mentor, asking somebody to be a mentor in your business, it doesn't cost anything. Remember, one of the principles that I preach is about, the power of asking. It's always about asking, and then these people then can be able to guide you towards that journey. Of course, it is important that when you're in a mentorship relationship, confidentiality is very critical. And I think that's what Wilson is talking about, trust. It's called confidentiality. Sometimes you sign NDAs, so that then non-disclosure agreements, so that then some of the secrets that you have in the business, because if you want to be helped, you must be able to lay it bare, all the things you must put on the table, and hopefully then you can be able to get assistance, because you can imagine if you don't put some of those things on the table, what would happen. But I want, to conclude my remarks by saying, if you already don't have a mentor for your business, it is important that you get that mentor as soon as possible, but more importantly is also for your lives and for your own personal development. You need somebody to work with you, somebody who can be able to answer your tough questions, somebody who can be able to guide you towards this journey, because truly, the journey of entrepreneurship, the journey of personal development is such a lonely journey, and therefore you need somebody to accompany you with that journey, and hopefully you will arrive to that place we call gorgeous, with no time. Thank you.